All right. So Donald Trump wants to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America because apparently we don't have enough things named after us already. What's next, folks? Are we renaming the moon the MAGA moon? Or better yet, the Atlantic Ocean gets rebranded as the Stars and Stripes Sea. But seriously, is this just patriotism going wild? Or is it modern day imperialism dressed up in a red, white, and blue bow? Let's dive in. So here's the scene. Trump, standing at Mar-a-Lago, surrounded by gold and everything, says, "We're going to rename the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to be the Gulf of America. It has a beautiful ring." Yeah, you know what else has a ring? The voicemail you get forwarded to after the prime minister ignores your calls. And honestly, this idea is about as useful as leaving a message no one's ever going to check. But let's not pretend this is Trump's first territorial flex. Oh no, this man's got a track record. Remember Greenland? Trump rode up to Denmark like, "How much for the icy one?" And when they laughed him out of the room, he sulked like a Monopoly player who just landed on Boardwalk without cash. And then there was Canada. He tried to pitch Canada as the 51st state, as if they'd want to join the chaos. Canada's over there like, "We'll just stay up here with our health care and politeness. Thanks." But this isn't just Trump being Trump. Renaming the Gulf of Mexico isn't about aesthetics. It's about dominance. It's a power play. The U.S. loves slapping its name on stuff and acting like it's always been ours. This is imperialism. But instead of muskets and ships, it's done with a microphone and a rebranding campaign. Gulf of America? That's just the U.S. saying, "Hey, Mexico, thanks for the margaritas, but we're going to go ahead and take this one." And let me tell you something about names. They matter. Names carry history. They tell a story. Change the name and you rewrite the story. Look at Palestine. For years, people refused to even say the name. Now it's a symbol of sovereignty, struggle, and identity. Renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America isn't just semantics. It's erasing history and putting a shiny new label on it. It's like saying, "This water is ours now. Move along." Now, of course, the reactions are all over the place. Some people are like, "Gulf of America? That sounds patriotic." Yeah, patriotic if you're ignoring the fact that Mexico and Cuba are still right there. They didn't go anywhere, folks. And then you've got others saying, "Oh, this is just Trump being Trump." But no, this is bigger than Trump. This is about a long tradition of American exceptionalism. Rename it, claim it, and pretend it's always been ours. That's the playbook. And here's the kicker. In 50 years, if they rename it the Gulf of America, kids are going to think the Gulf of Mexico never even existed. And you know what they'll call that? Alternative facts. Because if there's one thing this era has taught us, it's that rewriting history isn't just possible, it's intentional.